Hello everyone. It's time to stand tall and vertical with the column layout in Jetpack Compose. The column layout in Jetpack Compose provides a vertical linear container to arrange its children composables in a top-down sequence, means one below the other. Let's jump into Android Studio and see how we can use column layout. Here let's use column layout. In this column layout, let's put text composables. Now let's run our app. Now we can see this column layout has put these text composables in a top-down sequence. Now let's see what more we can do with this column layout. So let's minimize this, and in this column layout let's use these brackets. So here we can provide these parameters. First let's give some size to this column layout. So for that sizing we have this modifier parameter. So here we can give size with the help of this size modifier. So for now let's give some size like 500 dB and let's import it by pressing Alt Enter. Now when we run our app again, nothing will actually change. So here we can see nothing has changed because earlier the size of this column layout was limited to that text. Now I have given some specific size with the help of this size modifier. And what more we can do? Let's use comma, and here we have other parameters also. Here we have this vertical arrangement. So here we can arrange the children of this column layout in various ways. Let's use this arrangement. So here we can see we have these 6 type of arrangement. So for now let's use this space between, and now let's run our app again. So here we can see this space between has arranged these childrens in this way, and if we want to see how this space between will arrange, so we can press Ctrl Q on this. So here we can see the documentation of this, and here it is showing this will arrange like this. It will give equal space in between all these childs. And also here you can see the visualization of different arrangement options we have in this column layout. And here I have given this hard coded value of this size, but generally what we do, we give a relative size to this column layout. For that we have these few modifiers, like first we have this fill max width. So this will take the maximum width of the phone's screen, and other two we have these fill max height. So it will cover the maximum height of the phone's screen, and last we have this fill max size. So it will cover the whole width and size. So for now let's use this fill max size. We have other parameters also, like this horizontal alignment. So we can also align its children horizontally. So for that we have three options, like we can align these children's center horizontally and also in the start, because by default these children's are aligned to the start. So let's use this center horizontally. Let's run our app again. Now we can see with the help of this horizontal alignment we have aligned all these children's in the center. This alignment has applied to all these children's. And what if we want to align children individually? So here we also have this align modifier. So let's use this align modifier in this thanks text. So here we can see we need to align this to the end. So when we run this app again, so here we can see our third text composable has been aligned to the end because we have used this align modifier to this text composable only. And now let's see what more we can do. Many a times what happens, we don't want to arrange these childrens in these 6 ways, but rather give some space after each child. So for that case, we use space by arrangement. Here we can provide after each children, we need to give some space, something like 20 dp. So now let's run our app again. There is 20 dp space in between all these childrens like this. We have one more use case also. Like sometimes what happens, we want to give some weight to these childrens, so they will take a particular ratio of space in relative to the size of that column. So in that case, for now let's remove this vertical arrangement and let's use that weight modifier. So here what I have did, I have used this weight modifier to each of these text composable. So here I have given this 3f and 5f and 2f. How they will give the ratio of spacing? First one will be 3 by 10 because the sum of all these weight will be 10. So it will take the 3 by 10 space and it will take the 5 by 10 space and this will take 2 by 10 space. So now let's run our app again and see. So now we can see this column has given each of these children a specific space and all these children has been placed at the top of that container. So this is how we use this column layout. Now you might be thinking, where have I seen this column layouts in action? Well, let's have a look into our favorite apps. Here we can see this YouTube app has also used column layout in placing this channel profile pic and then channel name and this channel ID and this about section and then link section and then this subscribe button. So all these items has been placed in a column layout. And in the same way, we can see that Instagram app is also using this column layout in placing this name, thread icon, and this about section and this URL. So that's wrap up our tutorial on the column layout in Jetpack Compose. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Compose goodness.